My name is Paul. I built this database to practice my relational database skills with MySQL. The data is presented here in MySQL Workbench. One of my favorite collection of piano pieces are the Lyric Pieces by Grieg. I collected data about each piece and placed it into this database. Some resources I used were the sheet music I had, published by Dover. For the challenge ratings, I used pianosyllabus.com, and finally, I used naxos.com to find recordings of the pieces. On screen, you can see the entity relationship diagram generated by MySQL Workbench. The pieces table is related to the opus info, key signatures, and time signatures tables. The key signatures and time signatures tables were built from cross joins using the music keys, tonalities, beats, and note values tables. The key signatures table lists all major and minor keys. The time signatures table lists the many possible time signatures that could be used. The opus info table lists the 10 collections of lyric pieces. And the pieces table lists all of the pieces. I selected 20 recordings that were either entirely Grieg's lyric pieces or had at least one lyric piece on the album to populate the recordings table. Finally, in the performances table, each track of an album is one row of the table, tying together a lyric piece and the album it was performed on. These are the 20 recordings that I chose, and the performances table just holds the reference keys for the piece and the recording. Here are some insights from the database. The first query shows how the time signature, key signature, and pieces tables work together. This shows all of the pieces in Opus 4. The second query shows us that E minor is the most used key for composing the lyric pieces. The third query shows us that 3/4 time is the most used time signature. The fourth query shows all of the pieces that were performed and the name of the album they were performed on. Query 5 shows the most popular piece based on my 20 album sample. The sixth query shows the overlap of pieces with the most popular key signature and the most popular time signature. Thanks for watching this demonstration of my MySQL database for Grieg Lyric Pieces. If you have any questions or comments, you can find my contact information in the description, as well as a link to the Git repo.